Yay! Hey, it's Andrea Prey with Great Expectations Realty, and I am here with Kevin Sheilley, who is President and CEO of our local CEP. So thank you very much for going live. I know it's, for me, terrifying. I love being able to edit my videos, but I appreciate very much the willingness to do this. So we're just going to go over a few questions. If you could just tell everyone a little about who you are and what the CEP is, That would be awesome.
So again, as you said, my name's Kevin Sheilley, and the CEP, if people aren't familiar with that acronym, and they probably aren't, stands for Chamber and Economic Partnership. We are the official chamber for the Ocala Metro, which is all of Marion County. We're also the lead economic development organization. And while under this iteration, the CEP, this name has existed for not quite 7 years. Actually, today, July 22nd, marks our 150 years old this year, and Marion County 175. So we've been here an awfully long time, and very proud of our role and our roots in helping to make this a prosperous community.
That is fantastic. So what would you tell someone with a small business that's the best thing about joining the Ocala CEP?
You know, we're very proud that our model is different. When this version of the chamber was created 7 years ago, it was really about what if we were doing this creating a new chamber in 2013, what would it look like? Mm-hmm. And we really made a decision, the leadership said, we really want to be all about business. And how do we help business be successful? So with our model, you pay, it's a tiered due structure, tier investment. You become a partner. Therefore, as a business, you should expect a return on that investment. And we're doing things about how do you help your business grow? And everything we do really comes back to how do we help our businesses and our partners earn a return on investment. We think our model is different enough. Kind of proud right here. We are the current Florida Chamber of the Year, and we were just named last weekend one of 3 national finalists for Chamber of the Year for the second time in 3 years. So that's to be among the top 3 of all the chambers in the country twice in 3 years is a great honor. And we're very proud of our partners and our team and how we seek to provide that return on investment.
That really is. That's very exciting. So we're going to get into a little bit more about Ocala. Now, you're not a Ocala native.
I am not a native Ocalan.
I'm not either, so I'm not going to hold against you. But why did you choose Ocala?
You know, for our family, of course, part of it was this position, this opportunity. Mm-hmm. But more than that, as my wife and I in particular came and we started looking at the community, looking at the assets and the things that were here, we came and moved with family. 2 of our children came with us. And this is a place, where we want to raise our kids. This is a great place as we began to look at it to raise family. It really is a big enough place that you have everything you need. It's still small enough you can get to it. Mm-hmm. You know, this is a place we were laughing earlier. If you have to sit at an intersection for more than 2 minutes, it's a traffic jam.
It is, yeah. They consider if we have heavy traffic and people, comment about it. And I always laugh because we don't have traffic.
Exactly. It's all perspective. But when you recognize people say, how many people live there? There's 360,000 people who call this place home. It's not a little place, but it's still big enough that we can get to everything we need. And quite frankly, if there's something that's only available in a major metro, Orlando's just over an hour away, or you can be at Tampa or Jacksonville in 2 hours without having to deal with all the problems and costs and true traffic that those communities have to do.
Yes, I did have to go to Orlando for something related to work this week, pick up some keys, and on the I-4 and
the I-4 parking lot.
I thought I was going to die. People were just crazy. I'm like, I'm ready to go home now.
And the best thing about Ocala, I mean, all of this, there's so many great things we talked about, but this weather's pretty nice too.
It is. It really is. It's nothing too horrible.
I mean, it is warm in the summer, but you know what? Our friends in the Midwest and East Coast right now, it's a whole lot hotter there than it is in Ocala. Recognize it's been over 40 years since we've had an actual temperature above 100 degrees.
Yeah, that's true.
And so there's a lot of places that get much hotter than we do. But they don't enjoy the really nice winters like we do.
That is very true. I was amazed when I first moved down to Florida that Ocala, being basically center of the state, was actually in the winter even cooler than any other part, even our northern portions of Florida. So we're actually cooler here than like Tallahassee or something, which is kind of odd how that works out. So what would you tell people? I have online a lot of comments from people, and I love reading the comments. So feel free to comment, y'all. But a few people have asked if Ocala is only for older people. What were your thoughts towards that?
I think truly, Ocala is about everybody. Everyone who's looking for new opportunity, everyone who's looking for a chance to grow and have a better life, then Ocala's for you. If that's not what you want, then you probably won't like Ocala. But as I look at it, yes, we have a lot of retirees, and we love our retirees. Our fastest growing demographic are young millennials, age 25 to 34. We're growing. Our growth rate for that group is double the national average. And why is that? Because we're creating lots of jobs and a lot of opportunity. And
there's a lot of work
if we're growing a lot of young millennials, if we're growing, thankfully, a lot of seniors, obviously there's a lot in between. It's a vibrant economy. It's a growing healthcare sector. It's an incredible downtown that's become even more awesome in the next couple of years. I mean, you take all those pieces, the lifestyle, the springs that are so unique here, and of course, being horse capital of the world, there's a little bit of something for everyone.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I absolutely do. Especially with, having kids, they have very, very different tastes and activities that they enjoy, and they're completely happy with everything here. So what about you and your family? What's your favorite things to do in Ocala that you can't necessarily do somewhere else?
So, it's interesting. We spend a lot of time downtown. We live in an area near downtown called the Woodfields, which I love. Love. It's when people come to visit, they always go, I didn't know this was in Florida. I mean, we thought every house had to look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And, no,
a little different. Yeah.
Especially here in Ocala. But we love the Woodfield, so we're near downtown. We spend a lot of time downtown. Just all the different concerts and restaurants and entertainment and shops. We love that.
Well, going into that next, I mean, the downtown area has gone through so much change over the years. I mean, I've seen it. You've seen. Everybody has seen. But what changes are coming up? Yeah,
so it's really exciting. It is a real, again, we mentioned our city's 150 years old. In Florida, if you take out St. Augustine, which is another story, that's really old. You don't find Florida cities that are 150 years old.
Right.
And so it's actually a real downtown. It's a real city center. And it's very quaint, but we're, right now we're seeing a ton of new restaurants. Obviously, the new Hilton Garden that's being built.
That's huge.
We're just talking, there's some new townhouses getting ready to build. Actually, there are 5 housing developments downtown, which will be under construction by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So you add those in. There's some really exciting plans for the north side of downtown that are coming. I think in the next couple of years, this is not an announcement, it's just an expectation, you're going to see a second hotel. You're going to see more parking garages. If you go to the north end of downtown, we've got amazing Tuscola